Looks like a 3 straight opening the game for the Scum. Oh, I do like the idea of getting belly flopped by the huge ship and then just setting off a lot of dead man switches. But I don't like planning my entire strategy around giving up 12 ships all at the same time. The cartels take a nice safe 2 straight, and then the rebels open with a 1 straight from the rookie pilot. Could do 12 Z95s with ion pulse missiles. That would destroy their energy economy. However, that'll just make the Tantive go as fast as you can all the time. And a 2 straight from Luke Skywalker. That's going to be dials for round 2. The spammer just walked into the studio and scared the crap out of me. It was awesome. What's up, Mr. Tires? Good to see you. Yeah, we've been focusing on some lesser played ships tonight. So we had the last game we had a Defender, a TIE Advanced, and some A-Wings. Today we have some Star Vipers, M3A Interceptors, and some X-Wings. And then after this, I think I'm going to do a double Defender TIE Bomber list for the bonus match. Two bank in from the Wild Space Fringer and the rookie pilot. Measuring for a target lock. I think he decided he's in range. Yep, got a target lock on the pirate. Probably looking to pop off that proton torpedo. Mr. Tires, TIE Mark II isn't going to fix the Defender that much because it still costs too much. It makes the dial a lot more manageable, and then it gives you, it opens possibilities to popular upgrades that cause stress, like Push the Limit. But it won't make them common, or even like, it won't make them top tier, or even like common. Luke Skywalker shooting the Binaire Pirate way out at range 3. Looks like 2 hits. And looks like some evades. You want to spin that focus now, or do you want to defend against that torpedo? He will take a damage on the Binaire Pirate. Measuring range from cartel number 2, and he is out of range. Just like I thought, he's going to activate that proton torpedo, spinning the target lock. Two hits. Ooh, looks like shields are down on Binaire Pirate. And the pirate returning fire on the rookie pilot at range 3. 2 hits. and I think they were evaded. That opens up the planning phase for the next round. You're right. The banana pirate got peeled. Hey, if anyone here is a regular watcher, and I know there are some, like Audio Weasel and Skojo, Rich Mead Photo is, he plays on the show sometimes. He's rich, and he's making fun of me right now. So where do we think that Wild Space Fringer is going to go in the YT 2400? If he had a turret, he could bank away, but since that heavy laser cannon's only forward arc in this situation. Yeah, Skojo, he might just go one forward. Or he might not. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm probably seeing a one bank to the right. And maybe a barrel roll to avoid that asteroid. Two straight and a barrel roll from Cartel Pilot 1 up at the top there with the heavy laser cannon. Two straight also from Cartel number 2. And another barrel roll. There's that one bank we were talking. Oh, that's a one straight. Good job, whoever called that. Well done. That'll give him mark on that Cartel Pilot there. Cartel Spacer number 2. Yeah, he still does have his primary turret, which is 2 dice. Just in case he doesn't have a forward shot with the heavy laser. Guri takes a 2 straight. Barely fits next to Cartel Spacer number 2. Looks like he's contemplating a boost. Oh no, he's going to barrel roll. I don't think he's going to fit. Oh, yeah, he might fit. That has to be practice, because that was absurdly precise. With everything was so close together. Probably trying to barrel roll away from that heavy laser cannon. Even though I think Guri's still going to be in range of it, just with range 3 and auto thrusters. And Luke will take a nice and safe 1 forward, right up to range 1 of the binary pirate. Luke checking range on targets. Proton torpedo on Guri. It's like 3 hits. I don't see a lot of paint there. Was like 1 shield down off of the Star Viper. Shields down on the Star Viper. And a crit goes through. What's that? That is a blinded pilot on Guri. Those that don't know, blinded pilot says the next time you attack, you do not get to roll any attack dice. Which is going to be this turn. Barrel rolling with Guri made sure that she was range 3 of that heavy laser cannon. It's the only reason I could see that it was... I mean, that's the biggest reason that I can see that it was worth it. Especially now that she doesn't... But now that she doesn't have a modified attack. But he obviously didn't have that information when he barrel rolled. It's going to be cartel number 1, heavy laser cannon to Luke Skywalker. Maybe. And I think that was evaded by Luke way out of range 3. Via probably an automatic conversion from his ability. I don't know. Maybe she got blinded because he hit a hose or something, and it splashed some gas on the canopy. 1 hit from cartel number 2 onto Luke. Becomes a crit. And Luke evades again. It's going to be heavy laser cannon range 3 at Guri. Spin the focus to make it 3 hits. That's a lot of paint. Does that evades? Looks like 1 evade and 2 more damage on the Star Viper. Leaves Guri at 1 hull remaining. And of course, we still have a rookie pilot who can still shoot at her yet. It's going to be range 2 from rookie pilot onto Guri. Looks like 2 hits. Two evades. And Guri lives to see another round. Cartel number 2 firing on Luke. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. The Binary Pirate firing range 1 onto Luke Skywalker. Lambot just came in and asked what's going on. Guri got hammered down to 1 hit point and then started evading things.
So Guri's kind of acting like soon.
Yeah, basically. Stu, we just lost 2 shields off of Luke Skywalker from an attack by the Binary Pirate.
I don't know if it's been discussed, but when I was talking to Steven, he said that he took the proton torpedoes because we told him we want something unique that no one ever runs, so he figured that'd be unique. Of course, there's a reason for that one. Were you talking about how to change the list here? You definitely take Luke with Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf Luke is really hard to take out at the end of the game unless there's like a full squad.
Yeah, especially with R2D2. It's super.
Well, actually, like the I don't remember the number of it. It's the one that you spend an unspent focus token to get a shield back.
R5P9, I think it comes to transport.
Right. So that one's like that guy with Luke is pretty usable. Well, he did do one thing that people don't tend to do, and he's actually used both the torpedoes that he took.
And he did damage with both of them.
What is this?
I don't know how new, as far like how long they've been playing the game. Actually, I just know they've never been on the show.
I think they're both actually pretty new, considering Steven said if you'll let a newbie play, and I know Brandon's new. I guess I'm gonna have to bring my auto blaster turret list on the. Actually, I was gonna run it 2 weeks ago, but that didn't happen. My 5 auto blaster turret Y-wings. I actually have 5 Y-wings now, so I'm gonna have to do it. The point of Lone Wolf with Luke is more that they tend to shoot him last, and he survives to be last, and then he just becomes really hard to deal with as the last ship alive. It's like playing like Jenga over here, them putting out their maneuver templates and moving everyone.
Okay, turn from the Pioneer Pirate.
Does he not have the title on the...
He does not have the title on the YT-24.
That's kind of awkward. I thought he had it.
Actually, I'm not sure I would change that. Like, it's cheaper. I would definitely do something about those torpedoes.
See, this is a like the historical Han shoots first list, except it has Luke Skywalker and a Wild Space Ranger in it. See, a historic Han shoots first list was Han with marksmanship, gunner. Then you take 2. Oh, sorry, I'm not talking straight into this. So, Han with marksmanship and gunner, and then you do 2 rookie X-wings. That was it. It did really well back in Wave 2. They were at 10,000 views. 2010. Look, Rich is on here. Rich, we were told that we were too mean on talk. That didn't mean you get to be mean too.
Yeah, we got some comments that said the commentator on the bonus match a few weeks ago, who was the spammer, was being too mean to the players and talking about other things for too much. I was the player who was being mean to me and Chad.
Should get him in here to apologize.
By the way, guys, we do read your comments, and we're interested in your input.
You ready for that 2v2 tournament this Saturday, Rich? You aren't out here practicing, so that means that you must be ready. Of course, you and Jesse are the reason people won't sign up, so... Yeah, the audio was definitely messed up last week. Of course, I wasn't here because I was stuck at work till 2 in the morning. So
You don't watch all the games on YouTube? Because I do, after watching them here.
I was at work, so I couldn't watch. I'm always kind of intrigued, yet scared when Rich says he has something special for everyone. So, I mean, he walks around with that Victoria's Secret bag.
Skojo, I may or may not have requested that a player volunteer to use 6, and he volunteered. So that may or may not be my fault that there are 6 on the table, but I claim no responsibility.
All right, I'm gonna run them next time. We got a 6 It's not actually sick. They said it's pronounced seek. I thought they used phonetics and it was seek, but I'm gonna use them though.
I wanted to see ships that nobody plays, so I requested a bunch of stuff, and my players came through and accepted the challenge. I wouldn't disagree they're fun, Deck Officer. I just wouldn't say they're very good.
So I actually have a guy in the store today that's here for 2 months from Texas. He said that he'll beat anyone with Guri though. So I think I'm trying to get him to be on the stream next time. Maybe he should play against Rich, because Rich is anybody. Did watch him a little tonight though, and he definitely won with Guri.
What just happened? I think Luke shot somebody.
All right, what are you doing? All right, so Luke shot at Cartel 1, or is it Cartel 1 or 2? Oh yeah, so shot at Cartel 1, but didn't deal any damage. Then we got, it's like three at third. They are getting a school bus. I like that description. Looks like a cassette, actually.
The Houndstooth does kind of look like a school. 2 hits from Cartel 2 onto Luke. 1 evade. Looks like 1 crit, which will hit shields. By the way, he regained a shield from RTD2.
He may have forgotten to get focus. Heavy laser onto the Cartel 1.
I think it's right next to that stress token.
You might be right, actually. Yeah, it looks like there's a token there. So I think we're getting a
Rich, Guri sloop, but she was range 1 of opponent, so she gets a free focus token.
Got a wild space ranger shooting at Cartel 1. I guess primary. It's like 2 hits. 2, 3 evades.
Skojo, I actually played BXX Triple Z a lot last summer, and I really like it.
I remember when 3 Bs and 2 As was a thing. That was always interesting. Looks like we got 2 hits. He's firing. Is that rook? Against. I think he's shooting the Fringer. Or not the Fringer. What am I thinking? Shoot. Got another damage. 2 damage against Guri. So Gary's got 2 hull remaining. Oh, he's dead. It's alright. Just make another one. As they can.
Because assembly line droid.
Alright, so I guess Gary was the scariest thing on that, which is might be true, actually.
Range 1 from the pirate into the back of Luke Skywalker. Looks like 1 hit. And evaded.
So we got Banana Pirate and two Sikhs left against Luke, Rookie, and Wild Spacer. It's looking good for the Rebels right now. Maybe those Sikhs will surprise us and do something crazy. I can almost see a double 5K here. Unless they're stressed or something.
I don't stress at all, no.
So that might happen. He's all about those banana pirates. Let's go, Joe. Saying run the Rookie 4 forward. Okay. See that? Hard one with the YT. Also see that. A turn with. Nope. I think you're right, Rich. That would probably be pretty good moves here.
Pirate goes 1 straight, runs into Luke's butt.
He wants to be like Rear Admiral one day.
I can see a K turn with the YT, but he has to move that Rookie out of the way.
Yeah, that's a point. Do have a 5K from Cartel 2. So he's just going 5. I don't even think they have 5 straight. Yeah. I can see. Yeah, a little bit. Out of the way. 5K, okay. Yeah, I see 5Ks from the. Oh no, he did a 3 straight on the Seek. Thought he'd 5K this. No, I only. See, 3Ks. I only used the 5K on him. Sometimes your evade dice do well. I mean, it's got 2. Does he take? So, yeah, so he's got the 2 stealth devices. I mean, TIE interceptors can last just as long doing the same kind of silliness. So, let's see where he goes with the Rook. Yeah, he's just going to do 1 forward with the Rook. I'm still waiting for my official alternate art card. It's I want a Rebel Captive with Jar Jar Binks on it. But it has Moff Jar Jar kicking him out the airlock. They like go together. It'll be perfect. Moff Jar Jar kicking Jar Jar out of the airlock. Perfect. Well, he did. Is that a one turn or is that? Man, he almost did exactly what Rich said, except he didn't forward the rookie pilot. Of course, that HLC is not going to do him much. I guess he can shoot Cartel 2. Luke manages to do nothing, but I guess he gets a green maneuver with, so he gets a shield back. Right, so Luke's not shooting anywhere, so then we go back to Scum has an issue. So we're gonna shoot some
So, I mean, the two cannons on the cartels could potentially clear the rookie pilot, but he's on damage. Like, would it be better to try that or to just put damage on the Fringer?
I almost say shoot Luke.
Oh, holy crap! They can both see Luke. Oh.
Yeah, take Luke out. He's the hardest thing to kill there, and the highest pilot's kill. Looks like one hit at all that though. Might be two there. We got 2 hits against. Uses the focus and evades both. He did shoot at the rookie. I'm not sure why he'd shoot the rookie over.
Thanks.
Yeah, you got triple blanks there, so it didn't really matter too much who he shot at there. So what, the rebels weren't having it. Looks like we got the rookie shooting at the banana pilot. Guess it's an easier to kill. And it's impossible to see because he rolled it in the sun. Yeah. So we got 3 hits. So we got two hits now. I think he's taking 2 damage. 1 and 2. He's dead. He's a dead banana pirate. Even if he focused down on Luke, his rolls did not agree with him. We got the let's look checking range here with the Fringer. Looks like he's 1 to the cartel, so he's gonna shoot cartel 1, so he's gonna shoot cartel 2. We did just lose the banana hammock. That's pretty reasonable. He got 4 hits. So he's got to get 4 evades to keep the stealth device basically ship alive. So this thing pulled like. Got a shield. Take 1 and 2 damage. That is a dead cartel too. He definitely took it. He didn't even put a hole on him. They only have 1 hold point anyway. No, they only got 1. 1 damage is done. It's more than.
Bye-bye stealth device and everything else.
I think he actually missed the stealth device. It just domed the pilot. I am completely in agreement with Rich. He should sing the Tally Man song to Nervous Sam.
Maybe Nervous Sam will tell you why that's funny. And dials are going down. We're going to probably see the breakup of this furball, I hope.
Panza might steal that list. I like it. Pal up 2 Auto Blaster Thugs, 3 Banana Pirates. That might steal that. HLCC could do it. He's got the will of the warrior here. What's worse with that Cartel 1 is I think he's stressed. So he can't even... So the best chance he's got is to just run away this turn. I think Luke turns around here because one regen isn't that important. He's got one ship, there's 3. He wants to close the game out, I think. So he got a... Oh, he might have blocked his own cage. A little rough. Yeah, he blocked his cage. So.
Now, Rich, the scum has initiative here. Oh, well, yes, Luke shoots before the scum. So yeah, good point. Yeah, scum always shoots before Luke, right? That's how it works. Oh, okay. Or you can just go one straight and regen a shield.
Yeah, he did just do that. You got that shield back, but if this Mangler Cannon does its job, it might rid Luke. So, 2 shields off. Worth it, I guess. He prevented Luke from getting crit, I guess. Of course, he could have prevented Luke from getting shot.
Skojo, that's a Mangler Cannon, not a heavy laser.
You marked them wrong. The primary. That's primary.
No. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I'm gonna see what's going on. So I think I messed it up.
His primary weapon because he's range 1. Rolled 3 dice. We have it right. He rolled primary weapon. That is definitely heavily laser sick. Yep, he just confirmed it. We were making sure we didn't mix the 2 up at some point with the markers, Rich.
Yeah, and the screen is right. We were just look at the screen or pay attention to yourselves. The screen was right.
Yep. we're at the 50-minute mark, and we got one cartel spacer left. He hasn't been shot yet. But we saw earlier that that does not matter very much. Yeah, one forward with Luke would definitely help a lot more, because I don't think that cartel spacer forward. So, I don't know about two forward with the rookie pilot, but I think one forward with the wild space is definitely a good call. Now we got the 4K from Luke. Has he actually used expert handling this game? Good use of expert handling. Is he going for a target lock? Oh, he's checking range. Looks like range 3. Might be range 2. Looks like range 2 to me. Alright, so we got 4 dice on the cartel. 1 hit. And he definitely got that. Give aids. Got 4 hits in the cartel spacer onto Luke. Blanks from Luke, so Luke is out of here. I think. No, he just took 4 hits. Luke's dead. Just gotta wait for him to chip up. Yeah. Alright. So Luke has been annihilated. This is the power of the Seek. He's just gotta do that 2 more times. Alright, now we got the range 1 shot from the Wild Space Fringe cartel. He's got 1 hit. The cartel spacer might go the distance here. I don't think I'd ever say that. I guess he baited that. So he just picked his eyes. Even if he would have gone 1 forward, he would have still had the shot on him, and he would have still got enough to kill him. Got the 4 hits to 0 evades, but he would have had a focus token. Which actually does, the focus token doesn't matter though. Oh, you're right, because he would have been range 1. You're right. Skoja's on it tonight. It is right behind that cartel spacer, but what he wants to stay there. We'll see this rookie pilot Kate. So, one bank from cartel.
Trying to block the French coming.
Yeah, he's probably gonna turn next turn. Try to get after the rookie. Oh, he's gonna barrel roll. Might not get his wish though, and that Fringer's gonna barrel roll and get the heavy laser shot on him. No, it looks like he's gonna 1-4. Oh no! What is that?
Expected the Fringer to go the other way, or the Spacer to go the other way.
I guess he expected the cartel spacer to go the other way. He's gonna have to K-turn to get back in the fight though. And the rookie turns right onto the debris field. It's a stress token at some point. Is that what that was? I thought it was a screen glitch that, yeah. Whoops. Yeah. There we go. Got the stress token on the rookie. He's shooting at the cartel spacer, probably about range. But, no, the rookie's shooting at cartel. Oh, I guess it does have the... Oh, it doesn't have a... Alright, so... That was the picture. Alright. Range 2 obstructed. Thinking that
that Spacer is really good at not getting hit by things. I guess that's good for him, right?
Yeah, eventually he has got to actually kill things, though. Go home, Rich, you're drunk. I like how Skojo is like narrating what the pilots are saying. I guess he's been doing that, but I like. Whenever someone says that and Eddie's not involved, I just see Eddie like bursting through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Well, probably does need to do that, Rich, but for now he's going to turn. And focus. This Fringe is probably going to K-turn. He wants to turn right. Might just be inching forward to get a primary. One turn.
Oh, he fell over. If he barrel rolls, he'll get him. Anyone have a hook?
Might not fit. Barrel roll might not fit. Yeah, I guess. That, of course, still shoot primary. Yeah, he said it's inside range 1. Let's see, heavy lasers only range 2 or 3. Yeah. Rook's gonna be doing a 2 straight. Going through.
He is going through that debris field.
It's like stress, whatever. Roll forward again too. go. Let's see. Looks like it's nothing from the refill. It's a more stress. Oh, you did agree maneuver. Get stressing. Got 2 range 1 shots on that cartel spacer. Gets a free stress token out of that. The defender game was actually the first game, Eagles.
There was a defender in the first match, but I will be playing a defender game after this again. So just hold up.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Cartel spacer, range 1 on rookie pilot.
Yep, and we got 1 evade, 3 hits, so that's two shields down. Very fair statement, Audio Weasel. He is a rookie pilot. Has watched his friend and his mentor, Luke Skywalker, get blown up by a heavy laser cannon. By this cartel spacer's heavy laser cannon.
And yet again, the cartel spacer evades an attack from the wild space ranger.
And this cartel spacer might get his own name. A good name for him.
Hero Seek.
Oh, that's lame.
No lamer than Hero Bandit.
Hero Bandit is original. So we got 3 hits. Oh no. Seek has lost its shield and its stealth device. Might be all over for the Seek now. Get rid of that 1S. Lost a shield. He's getting a little closer because he only gets about 500,000 of 8 dice now.
Viewers, what word should I use to say that a stealth device is no longer working? Does gone work? I feel like that's kind of just weird. Boobar. It's the hey look I'm over here device. That's good. I like deactivated. Way to go to Giant Killer.
Not so stealth. I think I vote not so stealth device too. I'm way too far away from the keyboard. Right, so we got.
There was a K turn and then an upset expression near an asteroid, so I think he was on top of that.
He took a hit there, so we got one health left on Cartel Spencer. So now we just need like a 1 bank from the wild space to game over. We got a 4K coming. Is that it? I hope that's not a 4K. Right. Not sure what that purpose that was. He's stressed out.
Oh, and the Fringer's on a rock too. Check it out.
What a turn. A whole lot of not shooting.
Lol, what? I didn't see that coming.
Unpredictable.
That's the first damage off of the wild space. Let's not be mean. They're pretty new players, and they wanted to play on the show, so I figured it was worth a shot.
I like your Zoolander reference there, Rich. I still think I want you to play against this guy that will beat anyone with Guri in 2 weeks, Rich.
Skojo, are you? This might be a dumb question, but are you Chad? Because I was playing against him last week, and he flew his shuttle off the table right before flying an interceptor off the table.
All right, Rich. It's you want the early game or the late game? I'm scheduling it right now. I should probably make sure he's gonna be here. He's only here for 2 months.
Wait, are you actually? All right, I'm confused. Are you actually Chad? All right, it's going to be a one bank from the cartel spacer to pursue the X-wing, and probably hoping to block the wild space fringer. No, Pokey Pika, this is match 2, but we will have a bonus match shortly after this one's over where I'm going to play a couple of defenders with the new Twin Ion Engine Mark II upgrade. One bank from the Fringer. Looks like 3 hits from Cartel 1 onto the rookie pilot. Looks like 1 evade and 2 damage on the X-wing. Which will... Oh! How do you get a crit? Hold up. Heavy laser. Yeah, when your dice got the first time, it's hit. But if, like, you spend target locks or... Yeah, just clarified the heavy laser cannon for them. So that's the rookie pilot down to 1 hull. Two hits from the Fringer onto the Cartel pilot. And looks like he evaded it. I mean, honestly, as far as barrel rolling away from that rock, I'd rather spend an action correcting than lose my action next turn when I might have a shot. Or when I might have a better shot with my cannon weapon. I can tell you that Rich has kicked my ass on the X-Wing table a number of times, Skojo. I'm pretty sure he's undefeated on the show. I should be keeping track. I might go back through all the videos and find everybody's record when I get like free time. I was undefeated on the show for a while until I tried the Emperor and Vader X1 with ATC, and it didn't work out for me. I mean, if he does a 2-turn right now, then he can do exactly what you're saying. Yeah, Rich. Guys, in case you didn't know, Rich Meat Photo actually plays at the shop, and he's been on the stream a couple of times. He knows both the players. Yeah, there's that 3-turn. Okay. Well, he does play at the shop. He knows us. Sorry for that, guys. I realized that our logo wasn't on the screen, and I'm just getting it back up there. Okay, it's going to be Cartel heavy laser cannon. So it's going to be obstructed on the X-Wing. Looks like he might get an X-Wing. 2 hits. And only 1 evade, so I think that'll do it. Rookie pilot's going to be out. And we've got range 1 from Wild Space Fringer's primary on the sick, and that's the game in favor of Steven. All right, guys, so I will I'll get the players in here to talk about their game, and then I'm going to play a game up on the show. Probably... I mean, I know, yeah, I'm playing 2 defenders. And Captain Jonas. I'm not sure what my upgrades are. It's going to be TIE Engine Mark III and... I mean, TIE Engine Mark II. And maybe, like, Swarm Tactics on Jonas, probably. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. All right. All right. Why can't I find my shop cam situation? I mean, my face cam. There we go. Sorry, that took a minute. All right. I'm going to go grab my players. I'll be back in a sec. Actually, hold up. Yeah, I'm going to go interview him out there. It's going to be fun. Put up any viewer questions you have, and I'll try to come back and answer them. You know, Rich, my mom tells me I need to shave like all the time. What? Oh, good, you're all done. Yeah, Jim is almost done with his other game against Chad here, so it looks like he is going to be able to play against me here in a minute. Unless Chad, like, because it looks like Dark Curse. Yeah, so unless Chad is stubborn and won't lose. But, Dark Curse always lives forever with one. Yeah. Hey, guy, can I get, yeah, our camera's right there, but I don't want to be in their way. I'm going to be all up on... This is the spammer. I'm going to be all up on the spammer. You come over here. It is. What? Yeah, whatever. So, I put up on Facebook to play... Like, I would like to see some ships that aren't really common. So what did... Talk about your list first. You go first, Steven.
Right. I was... wanted to play some X-Wings because they're kind of common, but kind of not so much. I'm definitely not with rookies usually. So I also wanted to do the proton torpedoes because I felt like no one ever takes proton torpedoes, and I thought they'd be kind of a good, like, hit them early with it to kind of weaken them.
You did a couple of damage early on, yeah.
Yeah, and so that was kind of my idea, was just to do it as like a quick alpha strike before they got in there and started fighting. And then I took the YT, really stripped down just a heavy laser cannon, and that way, without the title, you still get the primaries if they're out of arc, so you don't have that, like, blank spot. Have an outrider with a heavy laser cannon, and no people can't keep inside the range 1, and you can't shoot him. So that was the basic idea. He was kind of the support ship, and Luke and the rookie were kind of get dog fights.
Okay, good. This seems kind of cool. What do you talk about your list? We got Star Viper and a couple of heavy 6.
Star Viper and a couple of heavy 6 with a binary. It's an evolution of a list I'd run before, back when I only had one interceptor, 2 binaries and a bunch of upgrades on the Star Viper. I think I had like a advanced proton torpedo. So I dropped some upgrades, changed some shield upgrades to stealth devices. And it's a lot killier, but it goes down really quick. But it's a hell of a lot of fun to fly.
You say it goes down really quick. Like you lost the Guri early on, but those 6 they were being stubborn.
Well, one of them. The other one went down, I think, what, 2 shots, 1 shot?
But it was shot before that though, right? And then it popped when it took a heavy laser, but it had evaded some damage before that, right?
It still had the stealth device on when that heavy laser took it down, so it was 1 shot. But yeah, the heavy laser sick that was left just kept rolling those dice and lasted a really long time, and did the only 2 kills I got.
So yeah, if you got the Star Viper pretty early on, but what were you 3, 4, 5 attacks into that second cartel spacer? What were you thinking?
Yeah, well, the green dice, if you got enough of them and you're rolling them like that, you could evade every shot like he was doing at some of those rolls.
I mean, and that's what, like, the sick is like, it's like a TIE fighter. Like, it can pop like a TIE fighter, or it can last just as, like, or it lasts forever like a TIE fighter.
Yeah, it kind of lives and dies by the green dice, but the fact that you can throw the heavier cannons on it too, they really hurt when they hit you. So You know, they're pretty cool little ships. I kind of wish we see them more often because I think, yeah, they're like the equivalent of a TIE fighter if you want to fly them with nothing on it. But the way you can tool them out, it's kind of expensive. But if you're good with the green dice, you know, you can do a lot of damage.
Okay. Question. There were some questions for you. Like, early on in the game, you banked in, and then you started barrel rolling everybody to the left. Like, what were you? Were you trying to stay out of the heavy laser from the Outrider, or what are you thinking?
Trying to avoid the rock mainly. I wanted to keep everybody kind of focused in one direction rather than banking off. I've done that before where I break my formation early and it doesn't go well for me, so I tried to barrel roll, keep everybody together, and see if that helped. Obviously, I still lost Guri, but it worked, you know, fairly well. I do try and keep my formations together, at least for the initial round of shooting, because with Guri's S-loop and the interceptors only having a 2 forward, it's kind of hard to keep them in formation beyond that. But ideally, you know, go straight, turn in, have all your shots concentrated, does a lot of damage with a heavy laser cannon, a Mangler cannon, Guri, and the Benari is generally meant as a blocker to stop one shot, which didn't happen in this case.
I got a rebel list where I have Wedge and Kian, and they both do a bunch of damage, and I pair them with 2 Zs, and it's exactly like I throw a Z out early. It's like, all right, you block them up, and then it's kind of bait. It's like, hey, what's up, guys? Shoot at this for a second. And I've done that on a show before. Any closing thoughts? Things either one of you would have done different, even you. Like, one of you first.
I probably shouldn't have K-turned Luke at the end there. I should have tried to get his shield back.
The viewers were saying you should have K-turned the round before that. And then so you would have taken damage, but probably not been destroyed, and then you'd have gotten a shield. So I don't know. That was their recommendation. But what are you thinking?
Locked into flying greens to get the shields back. So yeah, it kind of Luke got kind of out of the fight for a couple turns, and then I may have K-turned late, but other than that, it actually worked out better than I thought it would, honestly. So.
All right, it can't be upset about that. What about you? Even though you won, things you might have done differently along the way?
I think, at least as far as maneuvering goes, I probably shouldn't have made that 1K turn that landed me on the rock.
Yeah, I say that to myself a lot.
It was so close. As far as my build goes, I'm thinking I might drop either one of the 2 upgrades on Guri, fire control systems, or auto thrusters to add a heavy laser cannon instead of the Mangler cannon to bring it to 100 points. So a little bit more killy. Guri might wind up being a little bit more vulnerable. So I don't know. I'll try it out, see how it goes. Might keep it on, run it as is or modify it further, because it's already a modified list, so there's a lot of flexibility in it.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming on the show. Yeah. I'm going to run check and see if we have any viewer questions for you guys, and then we'll move on to some more X-Wing. There was one viewer question for you, Steven. You had what was it, expert handling on Luke, and like you probably might could have dodged the narc here. There, would you rather take sometimes it's better to take a focus and get a better shot. What are you thinking?
Right. Yeah. The reason I had expert handling really was just in case anyone gets behind an X-wing. There's not a lot the X-wing can do.
That's really true.
So at least then you could do like the hard turn and a barrel roll to try to get out of the person's arc, but no one really got behind me so much. I mean, at the end there, I honestly kind of forgot about it. So,
It happens. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Thank you.